And we have our foreign affairs minister or whoever it is saying that Margaret Nduta's case is complex and difficult, but we are doing everything within our disposal to secure reprieve for our national. The only thing you should be waiting for is her body at JKIA. That is the only thing. That is the only thing. Of course, people will get mad at me saying, "Oh, we are encouraging people to be killed. We are encouraging this and this to happen." But no, this is not the right way to go about it. She was a criminal found with drugs. 2 kg. It was around 2 kgs of cocaine, and that is a lot. That is a lot. Can you imagine doing something so wrong in a foreign country, and you're caught and you're convicted by their laws, where systems are actually working? But if she was here in Kenya, I'm so sure the case would have dragged for 2, 3, 4 years, and then she maybe could have let go for a few millions. Told her, yo, just pay like 3 million in fines and you're good to go. That is not the way to do work. That is not the way to liberate a country. And we deserve the politicians we have at this moment. The corrupt politicians that we cry about every single day, we deserve them. We deserve every wrong person who holds power in this country. We deserve all of them. If you're going to find a way to exonerate a criminal who was found guilty, like there was no doubt about it, she was found guilty. Of course, there are stories saying, oh, she wasn't told the kind of cargo she was carrying. She was paid 167,000, told she was been taken to Dubai. Like, there are so many stories. Of course, that happens. But why would you pick a package from a stranger? I have never traveled outside the country, I can say the least. But if there's one thing I'm pretty sure I wouldn't do, is to pick any luggage from a stranger that I do not know. That isn't my luggage. And I would not accept a luggage that isn't mine. You know? And you even wonder, how did these even drugs reach all that destination? From here to Vietnam, it's quite a long journey if you think about it. And I've read reports that there isn't a Vietnamese embassy here in Kenya, or a Kenyan embassy in Vietnam. That is crazy. That's the craziest bit. We deserve all these people that we have in politicians, because if you have the strength to actually go and try and defend a criminal just for the sake of, oh, she is Kenyan, she deserves a second. Of course, people deserve second chances, but you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That is basically it.
Please tell me it's true. Vile nimeona PS Koril ameandika kuhusu Nduta na hii situation ya Vietnam. A lot of Kenyans, najua wengi, kama if your soul or your conscience or your heart is alive, a lot of Kenyans, we've been carrying Nduta kwa roho zetu. And now it looks like, from what I read on X and other places, kwamba Vietnam is reconsidering. So ni kama Nduta hatanyongwa. And it's just to tell you, me, I'm moved by that story. Nimeiona mpaka nikasikia kulia. It's just to tell you that Kenyans, when we stand for one another, it's a very strong thing. I am anti-drug trafficking. I know the laws about, drug trafficking in different parts of the world, different countries and all of that. However, Mungu wa Nduta, I pray that atakupea a second chance. To the family of Nduta, tunaombea. Me, that one has been, literally, Nduta has been on my mind the whole day. Nimesoma yon kaskia, I got emotional. At least one piece of good news. One.
Ati Mkikuyu kutoka Murang'a ako Vietnam. Vietnam. Mimi maisha yangu yote yule mtu nishaisikia ameenda Vietnam ni Rabo peke yake. Rabo. Sijaisikia mtu mwingine ameenda Vietnam. Thailand. Tikanaenda Thailand. Mkikuyu unaendea huko nini? Si at least tuende akina Bangkok. Huko tunasikianga. Hyderabad tunasikianga huko watu wanaenda. Lakini Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia. Unaendea nini Cambodia? Seriously. Wakikuyu punguzeni sana. Cambodia. Unaendea nini? Hapana, acheni hizo. Tumetembea sana. Tiga hiyo limu leo. Tiga hiyo limu. Nituwethe beza na tuwethe na.
So uski ni kama there's some good news about hiyo story ya Margaret Nduta. Uski ni kama now Kenyans can now smile about hiyo story ya Margaret Nduta. Unajua vizuri Margaret Nduta ilikuwa leo akuwe sentenced uko Vietnam. But now Kenyan government imeagree with the Vietnam government that there's an alternative way ya kusentence Margaret Nduta. Like sasa Margaret Nduta hatapitia the same sentence yenye alipewa initially with the court. Now the government initiate, both Vietnam government na Kenyan government, so wamereach an agreement that Margaret Nduta kuna a new proceeding zenye tena zitafunguliwa against her, na pia kama kuna an alternative way ya this lady to be sentenced apart from hiyo ya kuuawa. I think this are good news to all Kenyans, and by the time after I think tomorrow or hiyo kesho kutwa we'll hear from the government the final agreement between Kenyan government and the Vietnam government.
Hao watu wa Vietnam wanajiona ama juu wana actingi kwa movie, ama juu wana act kwa movie wanajiona ni kama wamefika. Watu wa Vietnam msituone ufala sana. Tunazamua. Unadhani watu wenu wako hapa Kenya? Watu wa Vietnam wacheni jokes. Watu wa Vietnam wacheni jokes. Wacheni kujiona sana. Asif. Sasa Mkenya amefanya mistake, sasa anataka kuenda kuuliwa. Ingekuwa watu wao wangekuwa wanafanya hivyo, wacheni jokes. Kini watu wengine. Anyway, prezo tutetee. Sometimes unajua tunakasiria, lakini hawa watu jua na act movie prezo, sasa wanajiona keki sana. Hebu cheza kama wewe prezo. Cheza tu kama wewe. Unajua wewe ni mtu wetu, cheza tu kama wewe.
Nduta is a criminal. Nduta was found with drugs. Nduta was convicted and Nduta was to be executed. Up to now we don't know her state, but that's what happens when you break the law. And I've seen at a lot of online people online basically saying that, oh, she should be forgiven, she should become and tried in Kenya, should be like, yo, if there's one thing that we love doing in this country is sanitizing criminals. And to be honest, if she had actually gone through with her plan at the end of the day, she would have come here back here and gone for a political seat now that she had the money to transport her drugs and everything. So this lady did the wrong thing and was caught, and that's how it should be. Anything else that anybody says is wrong.
Urezo jo chezea huyo msistren wa Amina rada jo. Huyo msistren alikuwa mboka za kwake manzee jo, awase wasimkange manzee. Saa huyo msiz alikuwa amekosa za mbosho, ikabidi atokelezee aende asake zake. Unacheki venye unatuambianga mahasla wajitafutie juu onekania huyo msizo wa mi manzee. Huyo msizo wa mi jo akirudi home tutabambika. Urezo Mr. Rao cheza huyo mdada na rada jo. Blessed, bingi to the world.